You want to test? Can you hear? Okay. All right.
You can edit this, I hope.
Oh yeah. No, don't worry. No, this is fine. We've just been running around with everyone. So I'm here with Rick LaFranchi from Nicasio Valley Farms. Yes. And the great thing about your enterprise, Rick, is you're very recent, really, on the cheese scene. You've been building up to this project for about 4 years. Is that right?
4 years actively pursuing it, thinking about it for far longer than that.
Right.
About the last 6 we got serious, and the last 4 kicked it into high gear.
And what was it that kind of made you decide to get into it?
Well, we've been talking about it for a long time. My father always wanted to make cheese, and cheeses in particular from the region of Switzerland that his father was from. And he passed away in '02, and so he was never able to realize that dream. But 6 years ago, I was in Switzerland, had dinner at my cousin's, had it in the back of my mind, watch out for cheeses. But I was just there for a couple of days, and he served this cheese that was really good, and we said, can I meet the guy who makes this cheese? And the next day I was able to go out and meet Maurizio Lorenzetti, who ended up coming over here just on the 31st of January, spent a month teaching us how to make the cheeses of that region, and that's how we got where we are today, in large part because of him.
And which region in Switzerland is it?
It's from the Ticino region.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I just actually got back from a trip from Switzerland. It's just so beautiful out there.
Yeah, it's a beautiful country. Yeah, very nice.
So, I mean, your background really is just dairy farming, right?
Yes.
You know,
yes.
And so it's a huge move to really break into this new venture. So, what would you say to people who are thinking about doing it?
Well, I think you have to have the right circumstances, and I think one of the things we've done the first 2-3 years of our project, we were, trying to determine if this was feasible or not. And the one thing we found from all the people in the industry was that they were extremely supportive and very helpful in any way they possibly could be, and very encouraging, which was kind of not what we really expected, frankly. By their encouragement and support, that gave us the confidence that we knew this was a good move for us. And with our ranch, where we're located in Marin County, it made all the sense in the world for us to go in this direction. So
you've also got a little farm stand and farm shop too, right?
My brother has a pumpkin patch there, and there's an organic garden that we lease to somebody else who also operates on our facility as well. Yeah.
Right. And you're just out in Nicasio in Marin County.
Yes.
Yeah. So
yes.
That's right. And so tell us a little bit about the cheeses that you're making, or
okay.
your brother is making.
Right.
Scott. Yes?
Right. Scott makes them. I sell them.
Right.
The first one is our what we call Foggy Morning, which is a fresh cow's milk cheese, which has been compared with the Fromage Blanc.
Right.
And for example, the cheese that we're selling today was packaged yesterday morning. So it's got a shelf life of only about 2 weeks, but it's very, very good when it's young and when it's served very cold. It can go with any dish. That's the first one. The second one is Formagella, which was the cheese actually that I had in Switzerland that I liked so well, that wanted to come here and then duplicate that as closely as we could. And that's a table cheese, and it's pretty much a single-purpose cheese. It's for eating at the table. It's not for, I guess you could experiment with it in different dishes, but we haven't been able to do that yet.
And how did the recipe translate from Switzerland to here?
It's been so long since I tasted it over there, I have no idea. I know it's similar, yeah. It's a bloomy rind, and we're happy with it. Yeah, it's gone well, and the cheeses have been well received. The third one is Black Mountain, and that's a Swiss-Italian mountain cheese recipe that it's based on, and that's a cheese that we make in 8-inch wheels or 12-inch wheels. The 12-inch wheels can age up to 2 years. Right now, the 8-inch is only about 35 days old, and we serve that today. It's done very well. It's been very popular. So we don't know how these cheeses are going to be 20, 30, 60 days from now, but right now they're very good.
Well, I tasted them earlier and I thought they were fantastic. So.
And then the last one is our Nicasio Square, and that's a, what do you call it? A wash rind. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry.
That's our long day.
Cheese, yeah. And that we make in 8-inch blocks, and it's our version of, a wash rind cheese that we do here in Northern California. And it's got a bit of a tang to it. It's only, again, about 30, 35 days old. We have no idea where that's going to go. The only thing I notice about it's getting softer as it gets older, And
are you selling mostly at farmers markets and just locally right now? Or?
Right now, we've been selling for about 3 weeks. We're in the Marin County farmers markets on Thursday and Sunday, and then we're selling at a variety of local stores, from Petaluma Market here to Oliver's in the Santa Rosa area to United Market in San Anselmo and San Rafael. Mill Valley Market, Woodlands, and then across the bay at the Berkeley Bowl.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, thank you very much indeed. I really wish you the best.
Thank you for your help in our project.
No, it's just fun. You're very welcome. Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right.